And we can probably squish these guys down. Actually, let's just back them all together so I can control them a little bit more. Control my urns. Look at him. Oh my. It's with Lee Perry with the gold. Man, alive. You guys are crazy. This is so silly. Alright. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna bring this guy in for inspiration. Hey buddy, come here. Which one of these ones do you feel like you carry? These are the old urns. They're a little bit impractical. They still kind of look cool though. But another thing Kaylee brought up, which is really good, is that everything's busted to shit in Viking Squad. I could probably get away with making something that isn't broken. Alright, so now I'm gonna make some bigger ones. Oh, you guys are the worst. The worst! There we go. This is gonna be a nice fat urn you can throw at monsters. Little tiny lid. Tiny handle at the top. Oh, that's a stretch. That's a stretch, Tara. Urgent, you gonna say you're sorry? Man. Bold. Bold move, Tara. I should forget, Tara, were you local? Were you local Vegasian? Person from Vegas? Whatever people from there call? Or were you visiting Vegas when we ran into each other? And you checked out and played Viking Squad. Which the game is totally different. Well, not totally different, but the game is still super fun, but we changed a lot of mechanics, so it's going to be cool when the game comes out for you, because you saw it earlier. Right. My geography is so bad. Like, man, you have to ask these guys. It's like the worst. So, wherever you say, I'll be like, is that like the middle? That's all I'll say. But, it'd be good to know. We found a dad. We found a dad. What? Oh, yes, the all Molten Ink, Rob Lundy is the dad. Is a dad and has the master of the dad jokes. Well, it's good that your kids will not go without a dad with dad jokes. And Ask Casp, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us. I want to itch my arm and continually draw these urns for, that's right, Viking Squad. Oh, there's a picture there. And Viking Squad, everybody. I always come back to the image. It's bright and it's colorful, and we're working on urns now, and it's going good. It's going good. We have some decent stuff. Let's see here. Here's another one. The shape really works. Lands with matches with the barrel. And remember, guys, if you really like one side of the thing you were drawing, only draw that one side. Just flip it over. I have a hotkey, of course, for flipping. And if you're like really a purist, then you can just trace over it, so at least it follows the same kind of thing. Kind of like this design here. I'm not into that one, so let's put it on this one too. Cleans your room. Got a foghorn. You guys picking that up. There we go. Cool. Actually, it's actually kind of cool. I like that. There we go. And we'll do... Oh, man. I recently went to Kyoto for the Bit Summit with Mr. Ryan Clark for Necrodancer. And this song was played for the last time at a convention. With Ryan being there, I guess. Cool thing about living near water. Foghorns. Yes, that's right. That's one of the cool things about Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver, really nice place. Really expensive place, really nice place. Take this down. Squat it a bit. There we go. Nailed that. Okay. And let's go for one more. A little more. I think I do like these urns here a little bit, so maybe we'll try one more time for the spikes. I don't know how they build that, but there are urns, guys, so we can do whatever we want with it. That's right. Bee Gees. ABBA. You're a true dad. You listen to a lot of ABBA. Well, my dad's a big country nut, so a lot of country. My dad's side. My stepdad, it's all AC/DC. I think that's the only thing he listens to. I'm joking. Few Torns and Viking Squad. Danny B, you are correct, Razlev. Danny B, all the music, of course, letting us play his great music. I think it's gonna be cool. There, yeah, cool. We can do the spikes. Doggers are all about the spikes. Look, he's covered in them. So we're gonna put him on these urns. Also, I think I put these strange screw looking top, which is a stylistic choice. I don't know why it's there. Oh man. I'll go listen to Lawrence Welk. Wow, Tara. Next level. Next level stuff. Today we'll probably be not re-hosting those great guys at Games Done Quick, Minneapolis. Our good friends from Power Up Audio are not with us today because they are out in Minneapolis doing the great sound for Games Done Quick. If anyone's been watching, it's been awesome. Hindead Game. Float Man been watching previous videos. Just check out the stream. Think of Addicted. Awesome, Hindead Game. Awesome. Good to hear. Thanks for stopping by and making yourself known in our chat. Glad you like the streams. We're gonna keep them coming until the game's out, and then go from there. Yeah, what's up, Nick? Music? Sure, you got it. Music is really loud. I'm turning it down. Music's slightly loud. I'm turning it down. Is it? If there's another PSX, will you guys go? Asks Tara. Yes, we would love to go. We had a great time at PSX. It was totally cool because it was like a smaller convention, but people were all super nice. We have a couple guys that actually said next time we get down there, they'll show us what to do in Vegas, which is gonna be cool because we were kind of strip locked and we don't really know what to do. So, okay, guys, here we go. Did it. All right. That's what we're making. Da-da-da, looking good, looking good. Now I just grab this. Guess I'm making puns about containers? Oh, jeez. Vin was playing the whole time. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're actually killing Alex. No, Razlev, we didn't. We're clean. We just stayed up all night drinking. It probably would have been safer if we went to one of those places. Okay, so now we're tightening it up. So, hey there, Pandemic Tyler. Is that Tyler from Pandemic Games? Wait, is Pandemic still around? I forget. Tyler Pandemic, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us, making that Hawk scream. We really appreciate all the follows you guys give us and the great times we have every Wednesday. That's right, every Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Tell my wife and daughter I love them. Oh, you should. Man, death by dad jokes. Molten, you don't want that on your conscience? I don't think so. Alright. Cool. Cool. Yes. Can't wait to throw this at some bad guys. Woo! That Rogue Legacy soundtrack. It's not. Oh, it's not from. You're not from that Pandemic. That's okay, Tyler. Welcome to the squad, Tyler. That's an obscure reference, anyways. Of course, you're from Pandemic. Thanks for having a wonderful day working on the options screen. You can tell how great the day Nick's been having and how much he's been swearing, so it's a pretty difficult task. Our heart goes out to you, Nick. Good luck, buddy. The option screen. Yes, does it work? Does it work? Okay, I think it does. Oof! Thank God for the mirror tool, right guys? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Speed it up a little bit. Don't tell Kelly. I'll beat this one up just a tiny bit. The other one's like, man, I beat the other urns to crap. Look at these urns. Big cracks. I don't even know if there's anything in there. These Rob good handling jokes. You guys still trying. You're still reaching. Oh, there we go. This was the big thing here. That'll work. Alright. This is a big thing. Let's see if I can grab some of this color, or if it'll look just absolutely disgusting. Yes, kind of. Yeah. See if I can shift this to a red. Oh yeah. A little bit more. See. That's not bad. Try that. We dive in with a slightly thicker brush. Actually, we don't even need to dive into this brush to beef up these lines a little bit. Helps to speed up your process if you're trying to get into art. You got some spending money. I find Cintiqs make you a lot faster. Some people disagree, and that's fine too. A lot of great tablet artists. I started it on a tablet. Nice color. Yeah, cool, Raz. Cool. Alright, AP. Catch you later. Thanks so much for stopping by, Alex. Good hearing from you. As always. And let's catch up on that beer sometime late August. Do it. What I'm saying. Alright. I think let's try to grab this gray. See if this gray works as well. Oh, yeah. These will be two-tone pots, and I think they look pretty cool. That's kind of cool. Green? Oh, green looks even better. Okay, sure. And let's throw some shading on it, and we'll call this one done. Boom! Look at that shading. So good, so strong. Cool. Let's use this brown. Oh, Jesus. Molten, you're killing me. Yes, you're right, Rob. Shows brown again. You know what? Nick has this tool, and he can tint things anyways, so we can make it whatever color we want, even if Jesse's already made it brown. Boom! Look at that shading. Oh, nailed it. That shading is off the chain. Okay. Look at that shading. That doesn't look like Windows 10. Is everything okay over here? Oh. Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna shift to Windows 10 while we're working on Viking Squad. Alright. Cool. That'll be fun to throw around. I think I'm gonna try something a little bit. Come on. Computer is being a little bit slow for me. There we go. Try this one. Actually, let's I usually just flatten it, but in case we want to change the color, I'll keep it separated, like a good artist should. Bit of a hit. We could just throw in shade. That's right, right. Tossing shade around. He's going that style. You know what, Lee Perry? Lee, what do you, like? I guess you're working on a spacey VR game, so I can't do fan art of your game. So you're lost, buddy. But no, that's cool. Here. Everybody should definitely check out. Is there a place we can go to check out your stuff, Lee? That'd be cool. Boom. Boom. Wait, maybe one more. Cool. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Cool. One earned, done. Okay. Cool. Kinda like that. And for the ultimate test. Look how big it is! Oh my god! Okay, let's bring it down. It's kinda cool. I kinda like the way the colors kinda sit with that level. Got a bit of the terracotta, still got the green I liked. Won't be that big, of course, but that big. Yeah, look at that. It's always useful to keep a screen cap of the game handy, so you can do shit like this, because it's the bomb. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Probably still a little bit too big, but that's good. Yes. And just, you know, maybe there's a bunch. Maybe it's not. Not bad. Faded Fire. That's right, Monolithic. You know this track. Death metal. I helped design that guy. The look of him is pretty. Had a good time designing that with Mr. Ted Martins and Mr. Ryan Clark, of course. Very cool boss. Okay, this one's gonna be nice and easy. The other one was easy too, though. But guys, remember, if you actually want a dev stream that's still fun, even when all you're doing is drawing urns, you came to the right place. Great chat, as usual. You guys always save the day with chat. No matter how dull my drawing gets, chat always saves it. The song's so good. This is actually this is our good buddy Family Jules, who goes by Family Jules, who did metal versions of every song in the game. So this is actual his guitar. The guy's awesome. His little spiky hair. He looks like a little Zoolander, but he's like smart. Go Jules. You can pick up the soundtrack actually. I think you can buy it right from Steam, the metal version. This one's gonna be. I think this is gonna be simpler. I do like this bottom. Let's do this bottom band though. Oops. Kind of quick in my head because I'm so happy that Jules and Hurdy got to do that. Yeah, right. I agree, Monolithic. Yeah, me too, man. Totally. And it was just kind of like it just kind of like happened, and it's cool that Ryan was all for it and Jules was all for it. I don't know, just always good all around, I'd say. I think I don't know if this is the song that they actually wrote lyrics to, but he got like two like metal growlers. Yeah, well, one operatic growler dude and one growler dude to sing one with lyrics. Pretty cool. All right, so this one's a little bit simpler, but I think it's gonna be okay. Really cool. All right, we know what we're doing now. We're throwing a shadow. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me. Grab some water. Lux Switch, what is new? How's it going? Today we're working on cool, fun Draugrs and Urns. We're working on stuff we're going to be throwing around in our game, beating up bad guys with it, and that's what we're doing. Here we are. We did our roughs, now we're doing our finals, painting them up, and we're going to put them in the game. That's what's new with us. What's new with you, Lux? The whole stream has gone to pot. Lee Perry. Dadding it up. The old dad jokes. We've got the... Oh man, that just cracked me up. Man, you guys are on fire. There's nothing like a little humor, and that was nothing like it. Alright, cool. Grab the highlight mark. Oh, I just flattened you, didn't I? I will save you. Yep, there we go. This is a service I provide. Well, appreciate it. Do you have a link for your stuff, Mr. Lee Perry? That'd be really cool. I want to see it. I want to see the crazy VRness that you're doing. Whoa. Whoops. Oh, it's gonna be announced. It's unannounced. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nick. Nick saved me there. Now, let's take you and put you in here. Oh, you're so... too big. Okay. Okay. I think the red's kind of a nice mix, actually. Even spider legs. Whoa. Cool. Piled up? Yeah. They're kind of self-illuminated right now, but once they're blended into the lighting, I think it'll be okay. Not sure if you remember, about tablet recently aiming for Dota 2. Well, it didn't work much until holidays. Oh, okay, Lux Switch, yes! You were talking about you want to make Dota 2 things. That's a good idea. You haven't worked since the holidays? Well, you gotta get on that. But good luck. Good luck. That's really cool. I spend money on Dota 2 things. I buy a lot of them. I'm a big fan of Dota 2. I like all the stuff. When something comes out for Tusk or Centaur, I just buy it without even thinking. There you go. Make something for those heroes, and I will just buy it. Ming Dynasty gets stuff when you talk about her age. Jeez, man, Vin is digging deep with his Connecticut University background. Good job, Vin. Good job, man. Yeah, Vin, I guess you don't come out West Coast, do you? Too busy rocking the East with our buddies, the Scouts, Mr. Chris and Arthur. Infected Produce and Vernal the Devil. Whoa, Brat Folk with the heavy hitter, my god. You caught some TI game? Yes, Lux Twitch. I've been watching that. Watching the new groups, and I watched Wildcard. I saw Secret pummel Navi. Navi had the cool early game, but man, Secret just knows how to. The problem with Secret's games, like, they're great. I love them, and I know they're gonna. Well, I hope they're gonna win. But the problem with their games is the kills aren't very high because they wait till they can just win the game with like 18 kills. You gotta get more kills. That joke's what a ready major gets you. There you go. Well, that's good. It'll be right here. This will be two-tone as well. Yeah, these will work. These will work, guys. Vines you posted. Cool. I'm gonna look at these vines. Oh, sick. That's cool. Man, this is all with a VR headset? Oh shit, that's cool. Me and Nick were talking about stuff like this. That's rad. That's so cool. Man, go Vine. That's so cool. Nick's all excited too. Vernal the Devil is Chris or Arthur? Vernal the Devil is Chris. If your guys' names was Chris and Arthur. Yeah? Oh yeah, right. No, but okay, yeah. There's a guy that was trying to do that at the Game Jam apparently, Barry. Correct. Boom. Nailed it. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, let Twitch, Lux. I totally agree. They just let Arteezy just do the exact same thing. They stopped him at the beginning, but then they just let him run away with the game again. Oh well. And there wasn't any like fun play. It was just like basic play. It wasn't like whoa, crazy picks. Oh well. We're gonna see it next week. Next week's TI, right? Me and Kayla are gonna hit up the local video game bar a couple nights and catch some Yoda Tuesday. This one we'll do more like this. Yeah, and I think we'll just do one ring there. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I know it's not cool character stuff, guys, but you know, sometimes you just need to make some pots for your game. Appeared to look out of control on stream. That's right, Merlemage. How's it going, Merlemage? Thanks for stopping by and checking the stream. Say hey to Merlemage, everybody. Braun of the Storm as well. Another artist. Always good to have great artists in the stream. Fleet attack things. Cool. Video game bar. Yes. Oh yeah, you guys. We'll take you there. It's like the liquor laws in Canada are so archaic that it's trying to be a video game bar, but they're not allowed to, like, you're not allowed to technically play video games in a bar in Canada because it's like kids stuff or some shit. It's weird, but definitely we can stop by EXP because it's in Vancouver. If you guys are gonna be down in Vancouver, well, of course we'll take you there. Fun times. Ah, that's something to do with the gambling and liquor laws. Says Kaylee, which sounds about right. Knowing the way we have it all set up here. All right. Worked on Homeworld 2. Base games. Oh heck yes. You just be playing on Steam. Awesome. Oh no, what happened? Whoa. Weird. Let's save this out. All it earns. Sorry about that. It was a weird little thing. Maxing out spaces. We're working on video files, so that gets really big, really fast. Yeah, I think that's what Nick was saying actually about Homeworld 2. With the VR, the Vive, like, that would be just totally rad on Homeworld. Whoops. There we go. Alright. There we go. Boom, boom. I need a bit more black. A bit more of the line thickness. Oh, that's what's going on. I didn't do my line beef. Bam! Perfect. Man. More Mr. Shell in the Pit. Mr. Gordon McGlattery tugging at my old heartstrings with this track. A sad music, Gordo. I gotta be so sad. Okay, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Alright, couple nicks and crannies, couple breaks. Yeah, it looks more. It's too big. Okay. These are kind of cool. I think they all kind of go together too. Sweet. Alright. Move you guys up a bit. Whoa. Doubles. Okay. Work on these big guys now. I know that sounds so sad. It's mallards. Yes, something sad about mallards. Said Mr. Gordon McGlattery. Who's out at Minneapolis helping the Power Up Audio guys work on Games Done Quick? You're lucky. Watch Games Done Quick on the stream. We'll host them later today. You'll see those guys running around and making it sound amazing. Because if anyone listened to the streams last year, the sound was abysmal. So abysmal that the Power Up Audio guys are like, we got this. We'll fly us all down to Minneapolis and work on awesome Games Done Quick. So, good job, Power Up Audio guys. And it's for good cause, right? Doctors Without Borders. Everybody loves them. Great cause. Hang on. Yeah, underneath. It's funny, whenever I get asked which one's Chris or which one's author, I always answer correctly, but I always forget right after. Let's get this right. And if you like the angle of something, don't be a hero. Just copy it. I work in the digital age, people. Rocked up there. Cool. That'll work. Alright, clean it up. Eraser cleanup. Yes, that's right. We can finally give these doctors the borders they need. Yeah, they actually do really well. Because I forget what they're up to now, but they were well over $300,000 today. Those doctors are going to get their borders soon, God willing. I'm trying to make this one more terracotta than green. Probably fit some green, maybe there. Yeah, that's cool. I'm kind of stoked to have these things explode in a puff of like ashes. So cool. Yeah, thick black pixel border. Yep, that's right. Yeah, they do have it. You just do have it. Things that we interact with in our game typically are black lines, and background elements are a little bit lighter, so you can kind of separate them. The idea, anyways. I know. Maybe that's what the donations are for, Lee. It's the old tutorial song. Dude. All right. This urn, nailing this urn out of the park. Thanks, you guys. What? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Wait. Good. Boom. 40. There you go. Helps to make the noises that you think the shadows are gonna make. Whoosh. There. Okay. And here. And we can do this edge as well. Cool. It's gonna be like a little bit bigger. Maybe fit. I'm kind of wanting maybe some design. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do it. Kind of one-sided, a little bit of design just to kind of mix it up a little bit. That's pretty cool. Cool. Now, our highlights. Oh wait. Cool. And a bit here. I just try to keep the. I'm no pro at this by any means. I just try to keep the highlights running down the same path. That kind of works. Moganod, thanks, Bravoke. Thanks, man. This is the kind of stuff you need to build, you know, making games. You gotta build the stuff like pots and stuff you break. Everyone knows how important pots are. Let's throw it in here. Look at these pots. This place is getting chock full of pot. Yeah. There we go. They're about this big, because our character's gotta pick them up and run around with them. Pretty cool. I like that red. I think it's gonna be good. Man, we're on fire. We're on fire. Screaming through these pots. This is gonna be a good pot too. They're all good. They're all good. I'm so good at objects. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. So good at objects. Actually, anybody getting into art, if there's ever an open position and you're good at, you want to learn a lot, you work for a cartoon studio as a designer. They're the guys that get to if there's a 2D. Oh, excuse me, the 2D joint. They're the guys that get to design stuff like pots and ray guns and stuff. And I did that at Nerdcore, and I learned a whole lot. I worked underneath Mr. Chris Barassa, art director, co-founder, whatever, Red Hook, the guys who do Darkest Dungeon. That's where I met him. Cool dude, for sure. And he taught me a whole bunch of crap. You can learn a whole bunch of crap if you work at a cartoon studio. You throw loot down a hole to make a bridge instead of jumping over? Vernal the Devil, that's very cool. We can't do that, not currently. It's an interesting idea. Throw treasure. There is stuff you can do. They've been implementing a lot of stuff you can do with treasure that actually changes a lot of stuff, like opens a different doorway and stuff like that. But that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yes, Vernal, we have that. We definitely have that in the game. You can actually opt not to cash in your treasure and maybe try to carry it a little bit further for some cool things, challenges and whatnot. But you guys will have no problem. You guys had no problem with the game, right? You guys crushed the game. See here? I think that's good. Good. Nice. Whoops. What the heck? Oh. I see. Sorry about that. Confused myself. There we go. Let's do this. See that work. Hey there, Miracle Live. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here on a Wednesday. Viking Squad. The dev stream. Making everyone's favorite lane-based brawler. Built by a small team out of Vancouver. That's right. You guys know what it is. It's Slick Entertainment. That's us coming to you live this Wednesday. Thanks a lot for the follow. We really appreciate the follow. Alright, there we go. I like this one too. I'm liking these. Falling for our pots. We did okay. Hardest part was the PS4 controllers. Oh yeah, because are you guys Xbox guys? Is that right? Hardest part, PS4. You mean the best controller out there? Come on, guys. PS4, was it the hardest part that was smoothly running at 60 frames a second on that beautiful machine, the PS4? Oh, this is a crazy tune by our friend MDK.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?
Morgan David King. Crazy chip toony goofball from Vancouver. Yes, nailing this pot too. You guys, I'm on fire today. Oh yeah, it's gonna be more green than terracotta. Terracotta there, terracotta there, terracotta there. That'll work. Look at that. Whew. These are pro floors people with big small hands. Oh yeah, you guys are like 90 feet tall. I remember now. Xbox and PC, lol. Everything but hands are Huey. Hands are Hufe. Those Hufe hands. East Coast Hufe hands. Gotta check that out. What have you been playing recently, guys? What games are on the menu? I've been running through Diablo with Mermage, and it's been awesome. On PS4, it's been really good. Original Xbox controller was the size of a small child. Oh yeah, the big bear claw. That thing was a beast. I recall those things. They're so they're so heavy. The trick that Paul Richards actually showed people. It's whenever you shade something, don't shade it like 50%. Try to shade it either a little shade or like a lot of shade. 50% is just kind of dull, you know? Yeah, that Xbox One controller. I don't know what they were thinking. Pretty beastly. Maybe they're making it for those Hufe hands. Might be the case. All right. The very first one they released? Do you remember that one? Yeah, the original Xbox. Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. That's right, Mr. Perry playing Bloodborne. Yep. That's right. I platinumed that game. I never platinum games. I platinumed Bloodborne. I played so much Bloodborne. I beat it like 5 times and then I bought the guide. I love that game so much. Platinum Bloodborne. Grats, Terra. You know what's up. Platinum and Bloodborne. Good job. Well, the last thing you did was the Sumerian Queen in the Chalice Engines. That's the last thing I did. Witcher, yeah, Witcher. Everybody's been playing Witcher. Joe, one of our sound designers is like really into The Witcher, and he doesn't recommend things lightly. A lot of MechWarrior Online still. So good. MechWarrior Online. That's not the one built by Piranha, or is it? No, I don't think so. MechWarrior Online. It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's built here, Mr. Lee Perry. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's built here by our buddy. Oh, jeez. He loves expensive shoes. God, why can't Amit? Our buddy Amit. He does texturing there. Oh, yeah. He made the Christmas lights for the dashboard. The most popular sellable item in the game. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, look at this. Cool, that one's done too. Man, let's throw it in here too. Brant. These will be cool. These things will be cool. You can even mix them up. Throwing that around. That'll be sweet. Okay, one more. We're nailing these. Truckers, don't ever get tired. Never. Hey, Brafolk, you joined us. Great, Brafolk. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for coming. We do this every Wednesday. You should drop by. Yeah, Piranha. That's right. Right. I think they still have a studio in the mall, don't they? Their studio's like their studio's in a mall. It's like I think the dumbest idea you possibly could do for a studio. It's like above like a 7-Eleven in a mall. Yeah, there's a bunch of boarded up storefronts there. It's like, oh, that place, oh, crazy. You got a Hunter's Mark tattoo to celebrate the platinum. That is awesome, Tara. That's very cool. And Hunter's Mark is pretty bitchin' looking. It's pretty cool looking. That's awesome, Tara. Yeah, I was crazy about that game. Man, I did some fan art for that game. I loved it so much. Yeah, it's just so good. Let's see if I can find it. Gotta bring it up. There you go. Yep, there you go. There's some Bloodborne fan art for you. If everyone plays the game, there's a bunch of references. But I also dressed my guy really ugly. But man, that game, so good. Art's out of work because you're so fast at this stuff. Artist out of work. I don't actively tear down other people's work. And I think I don't know. I think artists should draw this fast anyways. They should. They just should. We have designers that can design levels really quick. We can prototype stuff really fast. Coders can code really fast. Artists shouldn't be the one to slow things down. This is Coin Crypt soundtrack, very catchy soundtrack by our pal Kat Angeloni out of Philadelphia. Coin Crypt soundtrack. Coin Crypt, of course, great game, built by Mr. Greg Labanoff, good buddy of ours. I think he's still rocking. I think he's still hanging out in Vancouver, which is very cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. I did the old Kirk Hammer. I forget what build that was with that character. It wasn't my Kirk Hammer build, because my Kirk Hammer build was like, the guy was just like a top hat sporting dude. I think it was my favorite. My favorite build was my Kirk Hammer. And I did the Winter Lantern, because man, those enemies. I've never been screaming at my TV that often. This here. This one's gonna be a bit beat up. Piranha is in a mall. Yes, Lee, definitely. It's in a mall. It's in this. It's in like a dodgy mall too. It's like not the nicest. It's in the more colorful area of Vancouver. Tell you what, Lee, you gotta come down to Van, and when you're down, hang out with us, and we will we'll get you into Piranha Studios, and then you can be like, it'll be awesome. Viking our best. That's right, Grog Pafar. You know it. Thanks for stopping by. That's right, everybody. Viking Squad. Whoops. We're drawing a lot of stuff today. There we go. Viking Squad. That's what we're working on. We're working on Viking Squad. Vikings are the best. You know it. We're drawing pots today, which is still pretty cool. I think we're having a good time with it. All strength. That all strength build. That's right, Merle Mage. Kirk Hammer. All strength build. Xmas lights everywhere. Oh, thanks, Lee. It's a double-edged sword, I think. But I love doing it. There's a lot of things that I could probably benefit with for slowing down, which I've been slowly learning over the course of this giant project. But cool. I think. Oh yeah, that works. The whole thing be orange, or should this be green? Oh man, I don't know. Let's try a different one. Let's see which one looks better. Yeah, the green look. Yeah, we'll stick with this. The green's a little safer. We'll go with the green. Glad to lay my 3D boxes. My rates are reasonable if you want spheres too. Ooh, Terp Kurt. There you go. Hey Raz, I think you found your 3D modeler. Just make a game where it's cubes versus spheres. Like, come on. I'd play that. That'd be good. Hey there, Running Turkey. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here. A wonderful Wednesday, wonderful chat, wonderful people everywhere. Good times, good times. Uh-oh. Guess you make them all artsy and good looking now. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Awesome drawing skills. I can't even make a potato look real. You can't even make a potato look real. Oh, alright. Sorry to hear that, Grog Puffar, but appreciate you stopping by and the comment. Really appreciate it here. Look Entertainment. Every Wednesday. Tell your pals. Go up for some good times and good game dev streaming, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. That shine. Keep that shine alive. Gonna let it shine. Okay. We'll see if that works. Maybe too much. Yeah, a little too much. Yeah. Keep it up there. Trim it down a bit. Always with the trimming. There you go. Like you drawing so good so fast. Step 1 in gaming. Awesome. Hey, great. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. We draw other stuff here too. We draw creatures and monsters and stuff too. So hang around every Wednesday because we tackle a whole myriad of things. Cool. Thank you. Really appreciate it. What happened here? And last but not least, another hit and highlight right there. Viking, where am I from? Yeah, I am from the cold steppes of Canada. Vancouver, Canada. The freezing steppes of Canada, where I brave the blizzard on my way to work every day. Vancouver. How about you, Grog Puffar? Where are you from? Grog Puffar is Swedish. Oh, I thought that was like just adding a bunch of umlauts to things. Or is that all Swedish shit? Oh, okay. Oh, your follower from past streams. Awesome, Step 1 in Gaming. Very cool, very cool. Good, thanks for showing up again. We love the regulars. Ah, you're from Sweden. Yes, Canadian Viking. I guess you could call us Canadian Vikings. Coolness-wise, one of your favorite streams? Awesome, Razlev. Razlev, you watch a lot of streams. I don't know about that. I don't know if you're being honest with me or just being nice. Okay, guys, we did it. We have all of our turns done. Poof, look at that. Cool. Yeah, they're gonna look good lined up. I think it looks good. That one's cool. We still have a bit of the shape. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Sweet. Now, what we need to do. So there's our roughs. Let's see. There's our roughs. Boom. There's the shapes you had to base them on. Roughs. Yeah. That. Now what we need to do is make a couple chunks. You make it every week? Awesome. That's great. That's great. That's right. Oh yeah. Sorry, I missed a thing. Podcast for guys when you guys were working on Shellraiser. Oh, that was probably Infinite Ammo podcast, Nick. Maybe? That might be it. Derp Kurt. I've been to a Blizzard's playing Hearthstone. Vin. Knocking them out of the park. So when I say pieces, I even said pieces. Okay, so we need to, when we throw these things, they shatter. And if they just disappear, that's lame. So we gotta build pieces to break them. So what we do is with this. Now, I don't want to draw all these broken because then I'll go crazy. So we're going to find some bigger elements and we're going to color them properly and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get the point across. Why are we even awake? I guess, yes, you guys are way too Viking to sleep. Yeah, isn't it like, it's got to be late over in Sweden. Gotta be late. So, this is what I'm doing, guys. You're too Viking to sleep. We knew it. We knew it. You guys are on the right stream anyways. Man, if you saw the beard on our composer, you guys would lose your shit. He's so good. His beard is amazing. So what I'm doing now is just following. This is one of the more generic chunks. So I'm gonna just draw this. This is gonna basically split out of every piece we have. So 2:30 in the AM, and you guys are hardcore. Thanks for hanging out. with this here. It's Slick. While we work on our lane-based brawler. Right. This is cool. These are some sweet shots I took of Kaylee's test level today. Fighting the dude there. Ooh, spooky ghost. Yeah, I had ghost. Yeah, we did those ghosts so long ago. Now we're finally seeing them in game. Pretty cool. There's a piece. Get another piece here. I'll grab this piece here. Whoops. Oh no, we drank a lot of wine. Yes, that was the one. That was yeah, infinite ammo one. We did with Shane Neville, the designer for Shellraiser. Yeah, that was a good one. We went through like 4 bottles of wine or something. It's like crazy. Which is good because that's kind of how Shellraiser got started, anyways. With beer, not wine, but beer. I think if I do this, it won't be too bad. It'll be an interesting shape that'll fly off there when you smash this pot on your foes. Yeah, man, the mobile scenes changed quite a bit, actually, Derpkurt, from when we even released that, which wasn't even that long ago, like maybe 3 years ago, something like that. Yeah. There's 2 pieces. Yeah, maybe a cap. Maybe a cap? Let's do a cap piece. So this is really useful if you're doing destructible stuff in 2D, because you'd have everything laid out, and you can kind of, if you're really crazy, you can do all the pieces that are there. It'll look perfect when you blow up, but ain't nobody got time for that, so we're doing something else. We'll do a bottom on the other side, maybe a bigger one. And after we get these 3 big ones in, a couple small ones, and we'll be good to go. Joel, Germany is just as hardcore then. Oh, Joel, in Germany. Nice. Man, this Euro influence, very cool. I've never been to Germany. How cool would that be if we end up at Gamescom, sorry. Isn't there like 400,000 people there or something ridiculous? Or 100,000? I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy. You up there, and we'll just get a couple super small ones that we'll just throw in. They can just be any shape. Pick an interesting shape. But I know pots break a little bit not like this, but hey, it's a frickin' video game. There you go, that's monolithic. Slick, just stupid curiosity. There's no such thing as stupid questions. Do you prefer working C++ or C#? That's a good question, which Nick is on. Yeah, he's working on it. Don't worry. Is this pre-recorded or are you like a commentary? Grog Pafar, we do it live here, man. You can come by and watch the streams later and talk to us. But yes, this is live. Well, how could I be talking to you? Oh, you have the kidding face. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at reading emojis. I'm like, this guy's crazy. You know it's live. I'm drawing. The pen's in my hand. There we go. With these pieces, we'll make the most destructible and cool looking pots. The piece I don't like is this piece. That piece is a culprit. We're gonna get rid of it. I think we need like maybe a cap. Or a rounder part. Let's try this. I was still drawing when you put your hands up. Oh, I was still drawing when I put my hands up. Oh, probably because that's on a different thing than it's like a little bit off. Okay, well, I'll Nick's gonna prove that we're serious. I'll draw something cool right here. I'll draw that rat again, just like the rat. I guess I can do this over here. But all I'm drawing is like pieces of stuff. Okay, so I can color all these now. We'll do this. Put that there. All these will go in. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna color all these now. Take that off. Make them all green at the beginning. No, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it looks fun. So yeah, and then it is all live. It's gotta be all live. I know that, but I guess that makes sense. There is artists that talk over their art, but they also speed up their art in videos. Like they cheat all the time. This isn't tool assisted either. There we go. Now we're just gonna shade these. So there we go. What? A tripod? Yeah, I guess we could. No one need to see the face. There you go, we got it. One whole cut. The editing is done. McPoxel, welcome to the squad. What kind of computer is this? The thing you saw me drawing on is a Cintiq UX. Sorry, Cintiq 21 UX. So what you saw me draw, you're seeing me draw on is a, I guess it's like a monitor you can draw on. You just plug it into your computer. Flash, better look up. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Game Mark. Yeah. Right, that's right, guys. Yeah, we don't talk over pre-recorded stuff here at Select. That's for those other new companies with hundreds of people working there. The Cintiq is totally worth it. Just watching it, yeah, it's totally worth it, man. Cintiq, if you're looking for spelling, if you want to pick one up yourself. A little on the pricey side, but hey, if this is your profession, you got to have it, right? All right. Say hi, McPoxel. How's it going? Welcome to the squad. Every Wednesday we have a great time here. Thanks for showing up, McPoxel. Glad you dig what's been going on. Great chats. Great people in the chat. Cool. These parts, there we go. These parts are gonna fly off when you throw this pot, and it's gonna look awesome. Don't you worry. Tell the fanboys and things to make my hands too warm. Yeah, they do heat up the hands. That's right. That's right. Derp Kurt, where are you? What's your studio? What are you guys making? Or is it announced? Can you talk about it? Yeah, I know you're in AAA, but where are you working? Custom brushes, asks Girlau. No, I'm not actually. I'm just using the, it's like, let's see here. Just a hard rut. It's just, I call it tuner, but it's just a 6-pixel sensitive brush. That's all I'm using. It's the same brush I use for Shellraiser. I use a big one, then I shrink it down, and then that's about it. Gearbox! Awesome! Very cool, man. That's awesome. Love those guys at Gearbox. Cool. What team are you on? What team are you on, man? That's cool. Got a Gearboxer in here. Wait. There you go. All separate now. These chunks will work. They're kind of not the same color, but yeah. Right, everybody loves Gearbox. Oh yeah, that's right, Vin. You should get Kaylee's leather jacket. That's an armor set. And you get like Fonzie sunglasses. You're like the coolest set ever. We'll actually give you a new stat called Coolness. It'd be sweet. Alright, we have all the pieces, we have all our urns. I guess we can start like putting it in the game, I guess, but let's see. You see some editor stuff, a couple editor stuff? We can do that. Gotta save them out though, and saving them out's pretty dull. But that's okay. You know, you gotta do it. What do you think, urn guy? Good job, Jess. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna save them out. Now remember guys, if you want everyone that works with you to hate you, come up with the dumbest naming convention you possibly can. And use that. Oh, you're on Battleborn. Cool. Awesome. Anyone hasn't seen Battleborn? Going to about a year ago. Awesome studio, premium project, character artist. Sweet, and is Gearbox Texas? Where are they located? I forget. Austin? Like, yeah, you guys in Texas? Gearbox? Austin, Texas? I remember way back in the day, our little studio challenged you guys to a TF2 tournament, and Gearbox crushed everyone. It was amazing. Dallas, you're in Dallas. Grog Pafar asks, am I the only Elder Scrolls fanboy here? The online one? Because I think Digidomo, our designer, played some Elder Scrolls. Or do you mean like which Elder Scrolls? Isn't there like a million? The Scrim? Is that the thing? Scrim? Okay. Alright. Back to saving out exciting stuff. Okay. Where the hell did I put these things? Okay, so it's gonna be... Well, this is gonna be, obviously, environment. Obviously, Zone 3. Let's call it. Zone 3. Throne, urn, 01. Boom. Oh, the save's gonna be wrong. Hey there, Joable. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks, Joable. That's right. You came to the right place if what you're looking for is game dev time on a brawler. That's right. And you joined us too, Etienne Daho. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by. We're just doing we're saving out some stuff right now. That's what we're doing. Saving out some stuff. Hey, another one, Derpkurt, you followed. Mr. Gearbox himself, working on Battleborn. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool, Derpkurt. Thanks for joining the stream. Everybody loves Gearbox, right? And we got another one, Gurlau. Gurlau, you did it. You joined us. Welcome to the squad. If you want to see a guy save out all these urns and try to name them properly, you came to the right place, because that's what's happening right now. But don't worry, we're going to hop. And I like bunnies. I like bunnies. You made it too. Thanks so much for joining us and for the follow. We love hearing that Ragnarok scream, so thank you so much for that follow. I love bunnies. And you know what? I'm okay with bunnies. Personally. They're alright. Okay, these are going to be smaller versions. Saving them out as well. You have a breakable vase fetish. That's why you're here. Oh, good, good. I'm glad we're firing on all cylinders for you today, Gurlau. Vancouver sounds like an awesome place. Only been to Montreal? Yes, Dirk. Definitely. If you guys aren't you guys going out to PAX, showing off Battleborn this year? Seattle, it's close, man. It's close. Or gal. I don't know. I never know. I just always say guy or whatever or pal. Or Kurt. I'm assuming it's Curtis, but it could be Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, throne, small urn, one. Yeah, right? True Lies? You're thinking like Halloween? A Fish Called Wanda. Yeah, oh man, there's a good movie. I've seen it. It was before I was born though. Alright. Love the time I spent in Alberta. Oh, well, Alberta. Man, if you love the time you spent in Alberta, you'd be crazy about BC. Okay. Wait, where's my small urns? There they are. Small urn 2. We did it. I think this is going to be enough. A good mix-up. I think it will be. Haley always puts in the right amount of barrels, and I always want to put in way more. And hide you. 88. So I was 5 years old. I did watch it. I love that movie. It's a good movie. Skyrim is amazing. Never finished the game on Xbox 360. Yeah. Wish they sent us artists to PAX. Yeah, see, Derpkurt, that's the thing. You got a 3-man team, everybody ends up going, because that's everybody. I was an artist working at AAA Studio. Well, AAA is a strong word for it, but yeah, the grunts don't go. Even at all the conventions, they don't. Grunts don't go. Grunts don't go. That's AAA's motto when it comes to sending people places. But Derpkurt, I was an artist, started in 3D at 3F Software with our designer, actually, Kaylee Charchuk, who was doing a lot of other stuff there. I was just building sidewalks and stuff. And drawing during lunch hour. That's what I was doing. You put 365 hours into Skyrim, Razov. Jeez, there you go. There you go, Grog Pafar. Top-down Skyrim? That'd be pretty cool. Like Hotline Miami? Skyrim Miami? I don't know. Let's call this bit. Throne, urn, bit 1. Sorry guys, it's saving. You know, this is riveting, but it's gotta happen. Don't worry, then I'm gonna hop into the editor. It'll be cool. Maybe I'll fight some stuff. I'll fight some stuff in the editor. Let me, come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. 1 bit. Hide that bit. This bit. More Shell in the Pit. More Gord McLattery. Sailing Our Ears. Thanks, Gord. Hope your trip to Minneapolis. The hell is wrong with me? Minneapolis. That's what I meant to say. Boom, boom. I have a long thought. The top 2D Skyrim is a slam dunk concept. Is that right? Is that right, Mr. Lee Perry? Thought there was a team making this game because if it was just Jesse, there would be a room full of hundreds of pots, boxes, and small animals. Yes, that's all it would be. Yeah. Well, the game's on like every day I wake up and I'm like, I'm pretty blessed. I gotta say. 130 hours, still haven't beaten the Skyrim. Man, this is why I've never played that game. You guys are scaring me away further from that game. I know, Kaylee played a bunch of it, filled me in, said it was fun. I believe him, and I'm gonna just have to go with that. Another tragic song. Where does the sadness come from, Gord? Gotta tell us, buddy. All right. Yeah, definitely. This gotta come from his cat. All right. I had to think of myself as AAA Studio, but it's just me. Billion dollar codes from one time day eating pizza. Wow. Well, Kate, you're definitely a crunch time AAA Studio if you spend all your day eating pizza. Because during crunch time, they're like, do you know how much pizza we ordered for everybody that was working here late? A lot of pizza. Here we go, five bits. That'll be more than enough. All right, guys, let's hop into the editor. Wow. Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, we're gonna hop into the editor right now, so I move some stuff over. Oh no, I'm screwing it up. There we go. Screwing up my chat window. You're born to dev, Monolithic. That's right. Well, you just gotta stay there all night. And people think that they're getting more work done if they're staying there all night. Alright, so we're in the editor. Let's fight some stuff. Turn some sound on. I'm into the dojo. This here's the dojo, everybody. This here's the dojo. This is where... Come on, load, buddy. This is where we actually practice fighting in Viking Squad. Boom! Big freeze attack. That's right. This is where we also fight other stuff. Let's see what we got. Brute. Dogger Brute? No, let's fight, let's fight Bat Boss. Oh, there he is. Check out the Bat Boss. Look. Boom! Big. Oh, knocks me away. One of the enemies in the game. But if you're good like me at the game, you can like block his attack, get in there, chuck around. Yeah. Oh. I don't see that on Dark Souls 2 game. Yeah, McPoxel. There's a guy working on that. It looks pretty crazy. It's all in like pixel style, but it's really good. All right. We're gonna make some barrels now. Oh, low health. Pull through. Oh, died. And then the game loses its color. So good. What a vicious looking bat boss. So scary. All right. Man, oh, this is a sad song by MDK. So much feels today. Okay. Container. Barrel. Boom. All right. So guys, check this out. Listen here, gang. So the way we got this going on is whenever we spawn a barrel, actually let's just find a level with a barrel in it. There's no barrel in our main level. Oh, it's looking good though. Looking good. Barrel in here? Come on, barrel. There we go. So check this out. See this barrel? It's gonna change every time you jump in because we actually tie skins to that, so it's really rad. That's why there's skin selectors here. You can change which barrel spawns, so it's a little bit different. Name on the guy. I gotta find it. You know, they've written a lot of articles, so if you type in like Salt and Sanctuary is a good one, actually. Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary is a good one. That's by our buddy James. What's his name? James Silva. Yes, James Silva. GOT Studios. That's right. Yeah, James and Michelle are building that game, and it's really cool. And it's like so Soulsy because those two love the Souls games like crazy. It's a very, very cool homage. And there's another one that's a pixel one. What's that? Oh, cool. Monolithic did. There we go. Yes. That's the one. Yeah. You guys are on. You guys are on point. You guys are on point. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna save this as let's see, in containers. We'll call this urn. Yeah. Here we go. So we'll save it over this. Boom. Then all we need to do. Oh wait. What? Oh. So weird. Sorry. Some issues on the saving shenanigans. Oh. Big urn. Called big urn. Oh, one. Okay, cool. Alright. Now, all I have to do is check this out. We're just going to replace this. Sorry. First, we're going to do texture polys. Now, what texture polys are really rad because... See. So this is a ping that we just drew and we just saved out. Yeah, right. Now it's actually like a polygon. You know about this, Derpkurt. Yes, you use them all day. But so the reason why that's cool is because when we do lighting in our game, let's find a wicked place with cool lighting. Check that out. See, since they're polygons, you get this cool action. Yeah. And look, and if your dude walked over there, oh, he's over here. There we go. Check that out. Look at that lighting. Because it's all polygons, right? How cool is that? You can't follow us. Oh, Grog Bafar. We need some legit Hero Vikings in the chat. So maybe follow us later. Slick Entertainment Inc. Follow us on the Twitters there below. You can follow us there too. Hey, there we go. You did it, Grog Bafar. Welcome to the squad, my Swedish pal. Awesome. Awesome. Let's get back into making these guys. There we go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Full steam. Be sweet to be sour. Nice to be mean. Alright. There we go. Save change. Cool. So we saved all these. These are bad boys. Odin gave me a suggestion to make it full screen. And it worked. Great. Good old Odin. Who's there? Cool. So now we hop in here. Look at this cool thing we got here. Cycle through all the stuff. Let's go to containers, because that's... Nope, I know where we saved it. We saved it in Zone 3. Boom. Option screen, sound and done. There we go. Well, I think that's gonna be a little bit bigger, but you can pump it up a little bit bigger. There we go. Cool. Save that bad boy. Now let's go into the next one. Okay, they gotta be the same size as the barrels. Is that right, Kaylee? Like, same size? Okay. Perfect. There we go, they're the same size. Boom, boom. Cool. Turn 2. Damn, Nick is good. Pretty sweet editor you got there. That's right, Derpkurt. Right, custom editor, custom engine. Nick's been building this editor since he helped make N Plus on Xbox 360. Back when you could make a downloadable game in the arcade scene. Is that right? Yep. Yep. Maybe? Yep, it is. It is. It's good. One more. One more to replace. Grab you. You want to see some cool stuff? We'll hop into nope. There we go. Cool. So now it'll cycle through those. Death's Gambit is probably the other game. Yeah, that's right. I think that's the one with like it's all pixely, but it's like super soulsy. Wait, you gotta take us to the Urn Show. Yes, that's right. You guys got to take us to the Urn Show. We'll save. Cool. Now we will open. What do we call it? Crate. Chest crate. Crate 01. I think that's it. Boom. Boom. Cool. We'll save this as the urn thing. Come on, buddy. Hear me, baby. Hold together. Okay, there we go. containers. And I will call this small urn. Probably should have called them urn small, but you know. So here we go. Hop in there and grab this. Up in there. Boom. Look at all this cool stuff we got. Look at all it. Oh, it's like spine columns. Small urn thrown. Cha-cha. Cool. Okay, it's a little bit taller, but I think it'll still work. Grab another one. Ah, yeah, that's right, Razlev. Viking Squad is gonna earn an award. Best urns in a dev stream. At least. Okay. Last one. Small urn 3. I think that's my favorite urn. It's always the first one you do, guys. Remember that. Sweet. Cool. Now, check this out. So if we go to the dojo, go back into the dojo, we'll spawn some of those barrels so we can see what's going on. So check this out. Yeah, barrels. So let's get some more barrels in case we don't have enough. Check this out. Ready? Oh no, I don't have a dash attack. How do I level up my dude? There you go. You just can't. Bruh. Yes, another one. Sweet. There we go. So that's what we're building. That's what we're building. And you see, oh yeah, barrels. More barrels. Okay, if you see, you can pick them up, move around, throw them in lanes. You can deal some damage to our attack dummy there. Pretty sweet, right? Sweet. Might look up when you get the chance. Check out a game. Great. Eater. It's like a pixel version of Diablo meets Dark Souls. Cool. We'll check that out. Vin, thanks, man. Okay, so that's what we basically built today. And you see all the chunks that are flying off? That was those last things we actually added. So, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. You guys see it. It's so far away. I'm sorry. Should have zoomed in. Man, I got this. I'm actually in Berserker mode, so I deal a whole bunch more damage. Yeah. Sweet. Editor's Custom. Yes, Editor's Custom. Beat 'em up game you've always wanted. Hey, Derp, Kirk, awesome. Good to tell your pals at Gearbox, man. We love Gearbox. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just pause this music there. I'll show you my guy. I'm so proud of him. See, look at that. She's level 12. So cool. So cool. Going in town, around town. Level up your dude. Just showing you guys a little bit of what's going on. Big stone attack. Look at all the sweet gear I got. Kaylee hid it a bunch away from me because he thought he could hide them forever, but I found them eventually. Everybody that's played the game remembers this sweet. I think I can try to enlarge this a little bit more. There you go. Everybody that played can totally check out. Oh, the boxer run. Get way more gold, but you take way more damage. I can even switch hats. Let's get the old hat on. There we go. You guys notice everything, like the weapons and everything's changing while I change gear. It's pretty sweet. So much gear. You guys know what's up. I put all my damage into my special attack, which is this sweet attack. I actually charge it up. Boom! There we go. 30 damage. Unheard of. Awesome. So yeah, that's a little brief check out of the game. All in editor. All in editor. I can even go with this chunk editor, and I'm still in editor. I can run around and zoom in and zoom out. I can hit this bunny. Yeah. There we go. There we go. You should advertise it to the world, Grog Pafar. You should advertise it to the world. All right. Here we go. So, that's we're coming up on time. We had a great dev stream today, guys. We really did. So, as always, we draw something blindfolded before we go. So, give me an animal. Give me an animal that I will draw blindfolded. That's what we always do. That's how we wrap up the stream. So if you guys really hated the whole stream, at least you'll enjoy the very ending where we draw something blindfolded. We need an animal. Enjoyed most of that. I like bunnies. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I like bunnies. That'll work. A shark? A shark? Okay, we can do a shark. I'm pretty sure I can do a shark. Disappointed the bunny didn't murder you. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, actually the bunny. You actually can't kill the bunny. Initially, we had this like death animation on the bunny. Oh, sorry, the music's gone. We had death animation on the bunny, and it was so sad that we just made it so you can't kill the bunny. So there's that. Okay, a shark. Shark's not bad. Ninja Turtle. Do Ninja Turtle, I guess. I'm a fan of Steven. Okay. Blindfolded. Ninja Turtle. I'm gonna do Ninja Turtle. Do it. Monolithic. Ninja Turtle. It's pretty specific. I'm gonna do my favorite Ninja Turtle. Oh, Grasshopper. Ooh. I don't do Grasshopper. I'll save Ninja Turtle for later because it's like I'm used to just doing animals. Okay, sorry guys. No Ninja Turtles today. I'll draw one later. Celebratory ship stream I do. That's gonna be like 48 hours long. I'll do a Ninja Turtle that day. Alright guys, here we go. So Grasshopper. Gotta make sure that everything's good to go. Pick a nice big brush. Blindfolded Shellraiser. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yes, monolithic. They are monolithic. Oh, that's that's right. Look at it hopping about. Yeah, totally. Well, we're actually thinking if you actually hit all the bunnies, like we could spawn a treasure, a bunny treasure, or you might have to fight a bunny boss or something. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We have the abilities. Here we go. Blindfolded Grasshopper is what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Right, eyes closed. Okay, so grasshoppers always have big eyes, big mandibles, thorax out into the butt, big leg down here, and the leg is hair. Here's the feet. Here's the little hands, I think. Got little hands there. And they eat leaves. So here's the leaf he's been eating. I think I'm nailing it. I think it's out of the park this time. Some rocks on the ground. Done. Hey, that's not bad. That's not very good, but it's not that bad. This is really bad. Okay, that's okay. Live and learn. You know, we tried. We got some of the shapes. Some of the shapes. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Well, it's okay. We got a lot of cool urn stuff done today. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all those urns. They're gonna look great in the. Oh, weird. They're gonna look great in the level. Man, there's so much crap. Jeez, look at all the shit we did today. Alright, cool. Well, that's it. That's it. The leg those leg hairs were on. They definitely were. Alright, everybody, so thank you so much for joining us here on this dev stream. And we're gonna... We stream for about 2 hours. We do it every Wednesday. And thanks so much for... We've met a lot of really great people. So definitely come back next time. Because we love hearing from you guys. We have a lot of fun and we get a lot of stuff done. So, yeah. Eyes open. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess my grasshopper was so bad, I'll have to do it with my eyes open. So this is if it wasn't blindfolded. Ready? This is what I was going for. I wanted to give him like cartoony eyes. This is it with his eyes open. Ta-da! That's what I was going for. Look at that hop. That's what I was going for, buddy. But I ended up with this. It's just the worst. Oh well. That's okay. We just had a good time doing it all. So thanks everybody for coming by, and we're gonna be hosting Games Done Quick. So if you hang around, you can check out that because that's really really cool. Thanks so much for everybody showing up. We had a really great time. Great meeting everybody. Yeah. Stop by again next Wednesday, please. Tell your pals to stop by. We always love more people show up. So thank you very much, and we'll catch you later here on Click Entertainment's